Well, let me be clear. I am not against women succeeding. I am not against women working outside the home. That's their choice.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things on Hulu you need to watch.
Is there an alternative?
You mean a plan B?
Well, then what's the point of living?
Well, we kind of have no choice but to live. So I think your best bet is just to learn how to suffer existence.
So you wish to forget it. Regret it and forget it. Another saying.
For this list, we're looking at the must-watch TV shows and movies that have recently or semi-recently started streaming on Hulu. What shows and movies do you have on your Hulu watch list? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Love, Victor. Set in the same world as the 2018 romantic comedy Love, Simon, this Hulu original brings a whole new group of students with their respective high school dilemmas to Creekwood High School.
You don't know me, but my family just moved to Atlanta, and today was my first day at Creekwood High.
The show follows Victor as he tries to navigate the inner workings of being a teenager, while also coming to terms with his sexuality.
24 hours ago, I was actually looking forward to having a fresh start at Creekwood. That I thought I'd finally get the chance to be myself. Or at least figure out who that even is.
Fans of Love, Simon and Becky Albertalli's much-adored novel Simon vs. the Homo sapiens Agenda, the inspiration for both on-screen adaptations, will be sure to fall in love with the equally charming and charismatic titular character once again.
Hey, I've been texting with Bram, and I just felt so bad about missing this whole thing.
Number 9. Mrs. America. Originally airing on FX on Hulu, Mrs. America tells the story of controversial conservative activist Phyllis Schlafly as she challenges the Equal Rights Amendment and opposes a group of prominent feminists fighting for the amendment's ratification.
A threat to the traditional American family. A threat that is just as dangerous and even more insidious. The threat of the women's liberation movement.
Kate Blanchett stars in the lead role as Schlafly, as well as Rose Byrne and Uzo Aduba, portraying feminist icons Gloria Steinem and Shirley Chisholm.
If I tell it like it is and black delegates defect to me, that's chaos. I call it a revolution.
Some of the brothers question whether you're really the candidate for blacks or just for women.
I don't look black to you.
It's safe to say that Mrs. America is a star-studded, politically relevant account of women's issues in the 1970s for audiences who are looking to brush up on their history lessons.
Most people in this country don't want the ERA. And we deserve to have our voices heard.
How do you explain the public opinion polls that show a majority of people in this country support the ERA?
Number 8. Plan B. If you found yourself cracking up at popular buddy films like Booksmart or Superbad in the past, you will love director Natalie Morales' new comedy Plan B.
How am I supposed to compete with that?
I definitely wouldn't like
I don't know, deep throat a basketball?
Starring Victoria Morales and Kuhu Verma, this Hulu original follows two high school students as they go on a hysterical journey across South Dakota in the hopes of acquiring the morning after pill.
It's like 3 hours there. I got it. So hopefully it'll be like 3 hours there, and like hopefully we don't get like a wait time or anything. So that works out perfectly.
What ensues is a hilarious and entertaining, yet incredibly poignant story about the power of friendship, the complexities of sex, and the lengths some women must go to obtain reproductive health care.
You know, I will trade you a few hits off of that for those friendship crystals that you stole.
You stole these? They were really overpriced.
She took them. That's why I came out with the bat.
Number 7. Normal People. Based on the best-selling novel by author Sally Rooney, Normal People follows the tumultuous relationship between Connell and Marianne as they enter adulthood.
You were saying the other day that you like me. But by the photocopier, you said it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you mean like as a friend or what?
The show, which Hulu produced alongside the BBC, sees Connell and Marianne as they live through their early 20s and are faced with financial hardship, depression, and problematic relationships, all while they try to navigate their relationship with each other.
I've missed you.
Yeah. Yeah, you too. I was a bit worried when you left school and that. was pretty down about it.
Returning to the story as a writer, Rooney and series directors Lenny Abrahamson and Hetty McDonald excel in adapting the complex dynamics of young love into 12 beautiful episodes.
I would never hurt you, okay? You make me really happy.
Number 6. Rami. Season 1 of Rami earned near universal praise from critics and a Golden Globe from the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. However, it has been somewhat of a sleeper hit among television audiences since the first season's initial release on Hulu in 2019.
You must be Brother Rami. Yeah. Welcome, beloved.
The series follows main character Rami Hassan as he lives his life as both a first-generation Egyptian-American committed to his Muslim faith and a millennial living in the 21st century.
Rami, he just came back.
Oh, nice. And how was it, Rami? Great food, I bet.
Caught in between two worlds, Rami showcases the unique and diverse ways in which we approach religion, politics, and life in general.
I'm switching mosques. I gave my 2 weeks.
I didn't know that you could switch mosques.
Oh, yeah, dude. I knew a guy who got traded once.
Number 5. Solar Opposites. If you were heartbroken over the finales of shows like Futurama, Hulu's Solar Opposites might just be your next binge-worthy show.
Hey, you're the one who chose to land
My
here.
scans didn't indicate it was a human-infested crap hole without a single redeeming value, Terry. We have been stranded here for a year. How is that not a problem for you?
From Rick and Morty co-creator Justin Roiland, Solar Opposites is a hysterical new take on the adult animation genre's fascination with outer space. While the show does take place here on Earth, it features a family of aliens who end up in suburban America as refugees following the destruction of their home planet.
You're just blaming us because we're aliens. Everyone has access to those computers.
Freeze, dirtbag.
We found this stuck in the door.
What? I've got both of mine.
Why does that one look new?
'Cause I keep it in a glove.
What follows are the hilarious adventures that the family finds themselves in as they begin to assimilate and adapt to the American way of life.
What does it mean?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
Because it's your job, Terry. I fix the ship, you take care of the pupa.
Right, yes, that is my job. Fair.
Number 4. Taste the Nation with Padma Lakshmi. Taste the Nation follows author and television host Padma Lakshmi as she travels across America tasting the diverse foods that have been brought into the United States by immigrants from around the world.
H&H is about as Mexican as an El Paso diner can get. So I was surprised to meet the owner, who's not exactly what I expected.
Similar to the documentary style of shows like Anthony Bourdain, No Reservations, and Netflix's Chef's Table, this Hulu original gives us a candid look into the world of American cuisine and explores how it's been shaped by the various groups of people who call America their home.
This looks beautiful.
It does.
This looks so colorful and lovely.
I'm looking forward to the antelope.
I have to take a picture of this. This is my first non-colonial Thanksgiving, and I'm really thankful for it.
Between taking viewers into restaurants all across America and allowing them to dine with people from different walks of life, Taste the Nation goes beyond just entertainment, as it educates us on the beautiful traditions and cultures that infuse the food we eat.
Out of the African diaspora, the Gullah Geechee have one of the strongest remaining holds on their distinctive culture, language, and food traditions.
Number 3. The Great. If you're in the mood to watch a comedic drama about the life of a Russian empress who plots to overthrow her husband and become the next ruler of Russia, then you're in luck.
I think I was angry because no one has ever not liked me.
Or at least they're pretending to.
Touche.
What?
Touche.
Do you mean touche?
What is it, not touche?
No, touche.
The Great offers a satirical retelling of the unexpected rise of Russian Empress Catherine the Great, straying away from the traditional ways of storytelling audiences are used to seeing in period dramas.
Maybe God speaks through me.
A woman?
Indeed. He made Eve after Adam. A progression.
You are dancing close to heresy.
Shall I get some musicians in?
With Elle Fanning and Nicholas Holt's captivating performances in the starring roles, the peculiar lives of Catherine and her husband, Emperor Peter III, are made all the more alluring.
For today, you are all as one. And when you look at each other, recognize it. Understand, we are all Russians.
Number 2. Nomadland. In the mood for a good cry session? Director Chloe Zhao's beautifully depicted film about the everyday life of a grieving nomad is a surefire way to get your tear ducts running.
My mom said that you're homeless. Is that true?
No, I'm not homeless. I'm just houseless. Not the same thing, right?
No.
Don't worry about me, I'm okay.
Following the Great Recession and the sudden death of her husband, Nomadland's main character Fern decides to pack up her belongings, move into a van, and embark on a new chapter of her life, becoming a nomad.
Okay, ladies, where are we going?
Hawaii. No. Well, yeah. Well, there's water between here and there. Let's not go to the East Coast.
From the film's breathtaking cinematography to Frances McDormand's Oscar-winning performance as Fern, Nomadland has rightfully earned the high praise it's received from critics and audiences alike.
So I stayed. Same town, same house. It's like my dad used to say, what's remembered lives.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Another Round. This film will take you from high highs to lower lows. It is a journey, to say the least.
Han mener, at mennesket er født med en halv promille for lidt.
For lidt?
Ja.
Saint Maud. Another fear-inducing horror film from A24. Need we say more?
Snap out of it, honey. He isn't real. You must know that.
Little Fires Everywhere. An exploration into the lives of two mothers and the lengths they'll go to protect their families.
Why are you still here?
It's my job to be here, unless you'd rather I not be.
Did you think you were just gonna waltz into my house and pretend like nothing ever happened?
The United States versus Billie Holiday. Andra Day starring as Billie Holiday? What more could we ask for?
Can you all hear me out there? Oh, good, because I sure can hear you. Say hi to Louis Armstrong, everybody.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Palm Springs. While Palm Springs may not be the first movie to try and recreate the epic time loop from 1993's Groundhog Day, it has certainly been one of the few to earn the praise of both critics and audiences in its attempt.
It's one of those infinite time loop situations you might have heard about.
That I might have heard about?
Yeah.
How do I stop it? I don't want tomorrow to be today. I want tomorrow to be tomorrow.
The film follows Niles and Sarah as they become engulfed in an infinite time loop from which they vigorously try to escape. In the midst of them reliving every day over and over again, the two grow closer as they recklessly cause chaos to everyone and everything around them.
But if you really want to know someone deeper, it does matter. It does. You have to know the whole package.
I disagree.
If that's not enough to entice you to watch this Hulu original film, both Andy Samberg and Kristen Milioti deliver hysterical performances that will have you laughing out loud the entire time.
And I try to live my life at this point with as little effort as possible.
Huh. Have we roped up?
No, at least I don't think so.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.